really excited to film this video for you. It's a really great topic, and I'm really excited to talk about it today. Okay. Hello there. Happy Wednesday. I am happy to be here. I'm happy to be talking about today's topic with you, and that is an all or nothing mentality. This is something I don't even want to say I struggled with, because for a while I wasn't even conscious to it, but being made aware of it and then taking some time to identify where and how in my life it wasn't serving me was really powerful. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, and how it could be showing up in your own life. All right. The world we live in right now is more divided than ever before. And so we're seeing and hearing a lot of right or wrong, good or bad. It's a huge political year, Republican or Democrat. There's obviously the pandemic, masks or no masks. A lot of strong extremities, one way or the other in our thinking. It's the all or nothing mentality happening on this larger scale. But of course, it's birthed on a smaller scale. It starts with us and our own brains and then gets projected out into the world. And the reason we do this, the reason we go all in one way or the other, is because of cognitive dissonance. Our brains do not like to hold on to two different ideas at the same time. It feels hard and it creates literal tension. So by default, we just pick a side and we go all in on one thing, one thought, one idea, one action, because it's literally easier to do so. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about the all or nothing mentality on a personal level, because you probably lean into it way more than you even realize. I see this mentality a lot with my clients in a couple of different ways. The first is when a client comes to me and they hate their job and they want to do work they love, they want to go all in. They want to quit their job and just put 100% of their focus and energy into their passion. They are not at all interested in the gray area. The gray area being having a day job to pay the bills while at the same time working toward their bigger goals. I see the all or nothing mentality with my clients who are starting online businesses and are at the beginning stages of putting themselves out there on social media and sharing their messages. Their mentality a lot of the time is nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Nobody cares what I have to say. That's a form of all or nothing. Okay, it starts with our thinking and then drives our all or nothing action. In the first example, it would be the all action, and in the second example, it would be the nothing action. So, my job as a coach is to present my clients with a different idea. Or should I say two different ideas? Hey, what if you can have a day job, pay the bills, and get your passion up and running? Hey, what if some people care about what you have to say and some people don't care what you have to say? Can both of these be true at the same time? Could this be true and that be true? We see the all or nothing mentality with people overworking and hustling, right? Like they'll be laser focused and just forget about rest and play and everything else. We see the all or nothing mentality with hobbies and things that bring us joy. We're like, yeah, I love to write, but I have a job and kids and this and that, and I just can't go all in on that and write a book right now. Think about the last time you were magnetically drawn to a specific cause. You're like, oh my God, I would love to help hungry children. But your brain automatically goes to the place of, yeah, but I don't have all the money or all the time to do that and start a nonprofit. Like, who's asking you to start a nonprofit? Like, we just go to the most extreme place in our head, and so we just do nothing at all. But can we have both? Can we bring a dream to reality and pay the bills? Can we do life and serve other people at the same time, even if it's not going on a month-long mission trip? The answer is yes, But first, we must get our brains on board. Guys, there is so much freedom to be found in the shift of thinking. There doesn't need to be an either or. In fact, when we make it an either or, we can begin to experience really high highs and really low lows. And that's what I was kind of noticing in myself. So for example, I think, okay, everybody loves what I'm putting out, or everybody hates what I'm putting out. I'm either killing it in my business or I'm not killing it in my business. And so I'd unconsciously attach specific outcomes to the either or. Like if I signed 10 clients this month, that was good, but if I didn't, that was bad. So then you're left with feeling either really good or really bad. Does that make sense? Think about politics, okay? And people holding strong to one side, all in on the right side or all in on the left. When they get together with people on their side, they feel really good. But when they get around people or have a conversation with somebody who's all in on the opposite side, they feel really bad. Because again, we haven't gotten comfortable with holding on to two contrasting beliefs at the same time because of cognitive dissonance, because it feels uncomfortable. What I'm suggesting here today is to stop long enough to think, maybe there's another idea that I could hold on to at the same time. And I'm not just talking about politics, obviously. I'm talking about everything, okay? Grabbing hold of contrasting ideas and hanging on to them at the same time is how you bridge the gap between two extremities. For example, maybe I can be succeeding and failing at the same time. I'm succeeding in some ways and I'm failing in others. Maybe some people like what I'm putting out and some people don't like what I'm putting out. Maybe I can be right about this and I can be wrong about this. Maybe other people can be right about this and can be wrong about this. Maybe I can work and play. Some people can like me and some people can dislike me. Maybe I can be good at times and bad at other times. Maybe other people can be good at times and bad at other times. Right? Like how many times do we look at another person and think about them with an all or nothing mentality? We quickly label people good or bad, right or wrong. No gray area for anyone because it's not like we're human beings or anything, right? And then we quickly toss the bad eggs aside. P.S. If you have an all or nothing mentality about other people, you 100% have it toward yourself. You must clean it up in yourself first, and then you'll begin seeing and treating other people differently. Anyway, when you can release the or and replace it with and, you release the tight attachment and the judgment. You step into the reality of duality, which is the truth of our existence here on earth. In other words, you get comfortable holding on to two different ideas at the same time and letting it be okay. I'm winning some and I'm losing some. I'm right about some things and I'm wrong about others. I can do this and I can do that. This is how you create more balance in your life. This is how you find more compassion for yourself and for other people, other ideas, and other beliefs. This is how you ebb and flow with the 50-50 that life is and just embrace it all. Right? Like you no longer just have this one idea that feels so fragile that you feel so threatened because it's all you have. And if it shatters, you're broken. So I encourage you to identify the areas in your life that you're attaching an all or nothing mentality to, and then start by practicing the art of holding two different ideas together at the same time. I'm learning that I'm doing things right in my life and I'm making mistakes all at the same time. That's okay. Some people will get me and some people won't. That's okay. Other people can be right and wrong about things, just like me. That's okay. Whatever all or nothing thought or thoughts you're choosing to shift, just know that it will create tension at first. You'll feel it in your body and you will want to reject it. But as soon as you break that tension, what's left, you guys, is freedom, balance, and compassion. That is it for today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.